Welcome to part 4 of our Real Love teaching series. Man, I hope this series has been as challenging in your life as it has been in mine. As we wrap up our series today, I want to jump right into a really tough topic that we all struggle with, and that is, how do we love our enemies? It's kind of crazy when the Bible presents this idea to us because it's one of the things that's just tough. I mean, nobody likes to do it. If someone is against us or has done us wrong, the thought of loving them, man, what a challenging thing. As hard as it is to practice, listen to these words from the mouth of Jesus himself. Matthew 5:44, Jesus said, I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Oh man. I'm supposed to love my enemies and pray for them? This is crazy. We live in a world that says get even. It says pay them back what they deserve. It says attack when you've been attacked. But then check out Romans 12. I mean, these words from God in verse 14. It says, bless those who persecute you and bless and do not curse. And then later in verse 20 and 21, it really gets crazy. He says this, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So the way that we show love to our enemies is by doing good. And when we do that, we honor God. I mean, this is one of the most difficult things to do. This is hard. I know that God is working on me in this area to forgive and to love those who are against me or who've done something to hurt me. But you know, something that's helped me continue to grow in this area, and I've got a long way to go, is to remember the fact that I was an enemy of God. Check out Colossians 1:21 and 22. It says, once you were alienated from God and you were, check this out, and were enemies in your minds because of your evil behavior. But now He has reconciled you by Christ's physical body through death to present you holy in His sight without blemish and free from accusation. Think about this. We were enemies of God, and yet He sent His Son Jesus to rescue us, forgive us, accept us into His family. How can we say we are people of Jesus and not live out this truth in our lives? Here's what I want to ask you guys to do. Pray for me to be a forgiver of my enemies and to love them, because this is hard for me. And I know it is for you. It's hard for all of us. But what a powerful topic. Think about this. If we can love our enemies, man, how much honor will God get when we humble ourselves and we actually practice the very thing that Jesus and God the Father practiced toward us. He sent His Son that while we were still sinners, yet Christ died for us. As you guys have this challenging conversation in your group, I hope that God will encourage you, challenge you, and help you. And pray for me. All right? Pray for me, because this is a tough one. Thanks so much.